Hey guys, we're on Unit 10, Day 3, and in number 3 for our warm-up, it says Evan graphed a cubic function, f of x equals ax to the third plus bx squared plus cx plus d, and determine the roots of f of x to be positive 1, negative 1, and 2. And they want to know what the value of b is if a equals 1. Okay, so a couple things. It's a cubic function, so it should have 3 roots or 3 zeros because cubic means the highest degree of 3, which we can also see here. So since they gave us all 3, we could go ahead and write the equation, and then we'll write the equation, compare it to this equation here, and hopefully figure out the value of the coefficient in front of the squared term. All right, so here we go. So since x would equal positive 1 in order to be a root, x will equal negative 1, and x will equal 2. And before it became x equals 1, the factor used to be x minus 1. X equals negative 1 used to be an x plus 1, and x equals 2 used to be an x minus 2. And this was all equal to 0. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and we'll put these back together. Remember, 2 at a time. And so we'll go ahead and put the... Okay, so x minus 1, x plus 1, fill it in. And so these two put together would give us x squared minus 1, because the two middle terms here cancel each other out. And now we have to multiply that by x minus 2. All right, so we'll set up another box. We got x squared minus 1 multiplied by x minus 2, and we should end up with x cubed minus x minus 2x squared. Negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2. All right, and so we end up with x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2, and we are equal to 0. And so now we can go ahead and compare what we have with what we have up here. So notice we have an x cubed, and they have an ax cubed, and they said a equals 1, and 1 x cubed is the same as our x cubed. So far, so good. Next up is a minus 2x squared, and they have a positive b x squared. And so b is the coefficient in front of the x squared, and our coefficient in front of our x squared is negative 2, and therefore we're going to say b equals negative 2. Just to compare the rest of the equation, you can see that the c, if they asked, would be the coefficient in front of our x, which is negative 1. And if they asked what d was, we would tell them d would equal 2. So they could ask us the same question over again and just ask us one of the other different variables in there. But we found the one that they asked for, and so this one is finished. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on Day 3 notes.